Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, we are on part 2 of our Oh Snap. I need a gift, and all I have are scraps. So yes, I'm digging back in my scraps and pulling out and these are on 45 and 65 pound paper. Digging out the things that would be the size of journal cards and or the size of pockets, and we just happen to have quite a few in here. So that's what I'm doing first. I'm pulling out, I'm pulling out the things that I think, oh, well, that could have been a tag. Anyway, that could be just things, because, you know, I had to go far around the bend, and these are just on regular paper, and I don't want to back them, so I'm only pulling stuff that's on cardstock. Okay, so well, hey, there's some good scrap. Just so you know, we're still using, these are, you know, the cards that I decided that I went from, oh snap, I needed a card, even though there's some that are like, this one is not a pocket, it's actual card, but we're gonna remedy that inside. So, you know, all hope is not lost for your crafting journaling friends. But I had these papers over there. This is JaneyBJournal Mystery Christmas 2. This is Mystery Christmas 2. I know I had to go look them up because I felt so bad the other day. These are both Mystery Christmas 2s. This is from the Pastel Christmas that we have these from. A very pastel Christmas. And, oh, I have these over here too that would probably go with somebody. This is either Mystery 1 or Mystery 2 of Janey B's. And then I have these over here. I know, I have this still. Oh, I might put them, I don't know. You know, when you just get tired of seeing somebody. Anyway, we might can cut and make little tags. So, oh, I took my shoes off because my feet are hot. Now my feet are cold. I know, anyway, it was raining outside. And then these they're actually poinsettias that are from TheJunkJournalStudio, her vintage Christmas wrap. And so I have these pages. You know, some of them I've printed on the back, some of them are just white. So whatever comes across is what it's going to be. So as you can tell, all I'm going to do is I'm going to come through here and I'm going to make some pockets in something else. So I'm going to figure out which ones I'm going to do in a minute, but I just wanted to pull all these things so you can kind of know what I was getting ready to do. And what did I just say? I think, oh yeah, and we're supposed to be putting the sentiments on here. I mean, these are some things for the inside, so we'll be okay with those two. These, nobody else has something else because it wasn't going to work. And then these are my long ones. And like I said, you know, I'm sorry not everybody got the little pocket things. Some of them are just stinking cards, but I am going to put pocket and some friends inside, so that way you can, you know, put it over on, do it on your journal page as a floating pocket. Just because, you know, there's really not that much room by the time you have your seam here. Oh, and then the picture's going this way, but hey, if you don't care about that, you can always glue it on there and make it put tags in there. But anyway, but we're just playing with scraps, so this is what I have. Alright, so now I went and stamped, I know, excuse the glare because this is metal, but I went and stamped some sentiments. So I have, and these were all on scraps, scrap stuff laying all around. I didn't stamp on here, but anyway, he's just a spare just in case. So now I got to figure out which ones that I want to go. So I did the skinny, I'm getting loud. I did the skinny ones. I know, I'm a loud person. Ooh, you're too long. Because I thought the skinnies would go on here, but they're kind of long. We have Winter Wishes, but I don't know if I want to go with, I don't want to go with white because my backgrounds are different colors, but my white would work on here. And so, I don't know. So we can possibly do Winter Wishes on there because they're white, or we have Let It Snow, but I know I need another Let It Snow for another one. So, but by the time we ink around here, if I distress it enough, you won't know it's white, huh? But I want to keep that one because I think I need it for another one. All right, then we have Winter Wishes. I did this with some scrap parchment paper. Oh, he does not go there. He might, that one would probably go here, okay, because that kind of looks a little greeny. When you put this on here, it kind of pulls out that green. I know we're going to back them. Like I said, my Season's Greetings, he's just a little, he's too big for the party. We got Jingle Bells. I don't know, let me look at it this way. See, this just doesn't say Jingle Bells to me. Sorry. We have Happy Holidays, which that one, it's kind of a bold stamp. I know. It's all that red stuff around there. Oh, but guess what I found? I found my other little dauber thing. He was in my Christmas, well actually, I'll show you this. This is, I know it's dusty, oh well. I don't dust my craft supplies up there. This is a bundt cake thing that I got from the Dollar Tree. And this is some little, I don't know, little bucket pan thing that I got. But these little glitter tubey things, they fit perfect in there. Well, I had my thingy in here like that was brown, so I didn't see it, and I was like, there's that little dauber. So I got another little lid, and I have my little red thing there, so that way I can always use it for something else. So let me blow some dust off. But I keep this up all the way on top of this other little, my Nuvo Drops shelf. But if y'all have a little, if you see one of these little things, don't pass it up, because it holds, like, you could probably hold glue, but I mean, it holds your little tubey things good. So anyway, sometimes you just gotta think outside the little boxies. Oh wait, I got my black. I gotta spin it around because I got the wrong colors on there. Okay, I want those showing. Anyway, oh, okay. So now I got dust on me. So we're sticking with this. And what did I say? I said I like it. I say. Who was that? Oh, that Foghorn again. Hey, Foghorn. He came to visit. I say. You can always tell when someone's left-handed. They tend to put stuff over here. And right-handed people tend to put stuff over there. I don't know. What else do I have? I got a Merry and a Bright. See, I still might have to trim down. That might be too chunky. So let's try a Merry and a Bright, because that is bright. I know I didn't have any little things that said, I don't know, Peppermint Kisses or something. I'm kind of liking Season's Green, but I like this Merry and Bright because it plays on. I'm going to have to trim him down, but he is a little bold. Okay, so we're going to stick with that one. All right, so these are the ones we're going to do. Let me move my tray. And then I'm just going to take, where's my little scraps of black. Oh, I know, I'm debating, do I want to, I think I am going to ink around there, and I'm just going to put, because I think there's too much, maybe I need some green. I don't know, there's just too much red going on here, I think. It's just messing with me. So let's see if this helps my eyes. Which, let me tell you, I might have to put some vellum on there, because this shine, I mean, I need the light to see, but it's actually bouncing and glaring on me. So we have that. And see, I'm okay, because I don't, oh, you can't ink that, you dummy. Because I think I just have too much red going on there to put another red. And I don't know, I'm debating. We're going to see what it looks like. Let me just ink all around these real quick, because these are kind of the size that I want, I think. This one I could tell. And no, I am not dare going to cut it with my scissors, because it will never be straight. And then I will end up throwing this in the trash can, and they'll be mad at myself. So, it was just a little too much up top. It needed to trim. Oh my gosh, it is raining. It's rained all day. I know the cold weather's coming in. I mean, our temperatures are going to plummet. And our highs are going to be like 40. And our lows are going to be like in the 20s. And then a couple days later, our highs are going to be 30. And our lows are going to be in the teens. Well, winter wishes, let it snow, happy holidays, and season's greetings. And then supposedly, I mean, there's supposed to be some bad weather coming down. You know, even in Houston, hold on, I see. Oh, down Texas and Houston way. And even all the way down to New Orleans. And possibly over there in Biloxi. I didn't look. John's sister called us. It's just like her mama, his mama used to always call when we were in Texas, because she would always watch the weather, and she'd see there's bad weather, and she'd call, and she's always like, let's see if I can do it. John. Well, she has a different, but she's, you know, says John the old New Orleans way. John, this is your mama. I saw there was weather, you know, bad weather, and we're like, yeah, we're okay. But, oh, never fails. You know, you do miss those little phone calls. No, I don't think that burgundy is going to work. You know, when someone passes on, you really do miss the little things about them. Oh. I don't know. Let's get off of this one, because he's confusing me. I know I want black on here, because there's black and there's black and black trim, so I can do that. I didn't think long enough. So, and then, you know, and people who lose their pets. You know, if you're not a pet lover, you just don't know. It's like losing one of your kids. Shoot. Let me tell you, sometimes they're better than your children. I mean, that is true, unconditional love that you can touch, feel, and see. So, if anybody out there has lost a pet, and you don't understand why they hurt so bad, shame on you. Okay, off of that one. You know, I'm starting to have to pull my stuff further away from my eyeballs when I cut. I know that's bad. Because I'm working in the daggum dungeon with no light. I'm going blind. A crafter can't go blind. Okay, so we have happy holidays. Or happy holidays. Happy holidays. I don't know. I'm sticking them on here. We're not gonna play the game. It's supposed to be quick and easy. So we're just going to put it down here. Alright, so, and then this is that hot pink glitter, just because there was hot pink on here. But now that I have that on there, well, I need to wait till I put my insides. I think I'm going to put a few other little friends on here. Y'all know I can't, I just, it's too naked for me. Okay, so we're going to put this one on here, Winter Wishes. Oh, and I want to let you know, I apologize in advance, we had to have a little funeral for Jake's squeaks. They have been pulled on and fought over between him and Fergie. One of them was just hanging by a thread, and the other one, it no longer squeaked. So, oops, better not say it too loud. Santa came early, and Jake has a new one. Well, he has two. So he's been running around the house today with them in his mouth. One lights up, it's funny, and just squeaking away. So y'all might hear that. That's just Jake and his new toys, because they make noise again. So our chocolate lab we used to get these toys that it was I don't know, it had rope on the end and then like a little either duck or a cow on the face, and then when you squished it just right, it would go quack, 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 or moo. And so you would tell Max, go get your quack, quack, and boy, he'd go find his little quack, quack, and he push it to a quack, 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 quack. And let me tell you, that thing quack, quack for like a year before it stopped quacking. And so after it stopped quacking, he was like, he would sit there and just bite on it, trying to get it to do its little quack quack, and it wouldn't quack quack. And so he was like, Mama, my thingy's broke. So I went and bought, they had like 6 of them. So I went and bought like 6 of them and put them in our little, back then I had a Christmas pantry with people's names on their boxes. So if I'd find stuff throughout the year, I'd put it on there. And so I would put Max's stuff in there. So that way every year he'd have that to unwrap, because, usually we only got a year's worth. And then this, I'm going to go ahead and draw a black line on here with my marker, just to make it look like it's matted, even though it's not. Just because I got so much black on here, and I think I need a little more black on here. So don't be afraid, get that marker out and draw a line, draw around your stuff, and it looks like you've matted it. Whoops, just, God, stay on, on the paper. Don't go fast, because, then you'll ruin what you just stinking made. Oh, but see, I mean, it's just got, it looks like we matted it on the back again, and now I know this side needs a little bit more. I know, just a hair, but see, that bothers me, and I have to fix it. Okay, so now, but look, see, I mean, that really did make a big difference. That's what I'm telling myself, and I'm sticking with it. And I think I'm gonna come back and do that. Oh, I got to sneeze again, and do that on this pink washi, just so maybe it kind of stands out a little bit more up against the, I know, and of course I didn't rock my pen far enough on this one. And I'm gonna have to go get me a couple more Pilot markers just in case. Oh my gosh, I saw on, my phone lets me in, it holds me hostage. Every now and then it lets me into my Facebook. But most of the times it doesn't. I mean, it'll sit there and go round and round and round and round, and then it comes back and tells you a few choice words. Well, it doesn't, but it might as well. And so then, I tell a few choice words, and, and I hate that, because that's how, like, my daughter-in-law, that's the only way I see pictures of my grandson. They put everything on Facebook. They don't send it directly to me. And my son knows I have an Android. I don't have the whatever the heck iPhone stuff. And they do totally work different. But anyway, so it let me in there, and I know I kind of like that, a little cockeye. What's your face? Junk Journal swap place or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, when I get on there and then you touch it to go, you know, to look or read more, oh my God, it throws you out somewhere, and I don't have the patience for it. So I know I'm horrible. But someone showed a picture of all of the backlogged mail that's in the UK because those fools are striking right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I know I was supposed to mail something to Jane, but Jane, I'm holding on to it until after this strike, because girl, oh my gosh, the mail that's there, I don't want it to get lost. So I hope you're okay with that. I mean, you know, when I went to do it, my friend that works there, she's like, you know, they're having a strike. I'm like, oh, whatever, they can't have a strike. It's Christmas. She's like, oh no, really? And then, you know, everybody's starting to talk about it. And I know one of the other girls that had won something, Jazzy girl, she said that, you know, she didn't want to, I need that flat one, give that her address because, you know, they are striking. I said, just go ahead and give me your address and we'll see. Because I mean, I'll just mail a little something that I made over there and see if a letter arrives. But, you know, my question is, are they not delivering people's bills? You know, and do they not get paid well like the ones in America do? I mean, hello. Postal workers make some cha-ching. And, you know, they always act like, oh, it's, you know, oh, no. You need to get there and process that mail. But, I mean, good grief. How do people pay their bills? I mean, anyway. And this is some, I don't even know what it is. It's a card that came in something, but I use it because it's real thick. Because as you can tell, I cheat and I use it for a ruler. Because it's good. All right. And I think I'm just going to let it snow on there. Little girl, get out of that bag. I have, you know, like Christmas stuff all around. And little girl's like, oh, what's in that bag? It's just paper stuff. Anyway, to craft with. Like I said, I cleaned all my floor and everything around me just so I could fill it back up with stuff. You hear that bag? Her face is smacking it. So I'm gonna put this on here at an angle. Oh no. Hold on. Now she wants up in her chair. And I have blocked it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got her up in her chair. I mean, she has to have a run and start. And, you know, she went from having a 2-foot run and start area to maybe 12 inches. And she can't. She needs the full 24-inch runway. Okay, so we have that. You know, I am liking the black. And I'm wondering, I don't know, if I put a little, I don't want to ruin it, but I mean, Candace, you do it all the time. Okay. I'm just gonna stick with my little black line. I know I have red, but I mean, and do I even need anything behind here? Oh, I was supposed to be looking at green. That's sidetracked. Let's see. Do I even have... Oops. See, this isn't even the right shade of green. It's too pale. And yeah. Nope. Doesn't work. Then we have... I mean, because there's just so many shades of reds and everything else. But I do have this little... Oops, see, that's too bright. Oh my gosh, let's just cut this and see what it looks like with just a hair behind it. I know. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. You know, there should be something in people's contracts that says that you cannot strike when you're the person that is supposed to be bringing cheer. I just think it's wrong. People, one, you should be thankful you have a job nowadays. Oh my God. Not to mention insurance and benefits. And so what, you want to get paid $5 more so you can jack our prices up again? Okay, let's find something else to talk about, because as you can tell, that really frustrates me. Oh, I mean, my gosh, people. It's just paper. But yet, I mean, I don't know how Amazon gets the deal that they get, because, I mean, you know, you only pay, I mean, you got to pay your annual membership thing. But let me tell you, I definitely get my money's worth from that. And we used to get a better price, you know, because John works for a college, but no, they took that little perk away. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. I'm about not to play with this anymore. And he might just not even have a thing. He might just, I don't know. I won't be rude. Just put a little brown around the edge. But I've wasted too much time on here. It sent me down another hole that I didn't want to go down. Oh. But man. And I can't believe it's almost that time to think about cooking all that crap again. Jeez. It needs to be spread out a little further. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope that was a scrap, because that was one of my... Oh, well, I obviously used it for something else. Well, doggone it, Candace. I know. And see, now, I feel this needs a little more. Oh, I was up here. We're just going to be straight because of our little canes. And I think what I'm going to do now that I went red on red on red on red, I have a red, excuse my reach, a red gel. Let's see. It's more pink, but I'm just wondering if I should... Oh, don't use that, it's not straight. I know, see, I just can't leave things alone. There's no need for this. There's no need to get this gel pen out here and make extra work. None whatsoever, but I just had to do it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I said, the pool horses, they're back down in horsey jail. I'm going to take my lighter to this. You know, it's not like they give you a bunch of ink in the first place, but I don't know why gel pens can't gel. All right, let's see, on a positive note. Oh, you can always use these for a creasing tool if they don't write, you know, just go down your scoreboard with it. That's about all that one's used good for right now. Okay, so I have that one. All right, so let me put you on pause. Well, I got to think on this one because that one's going to give me a hard time. Let's go into these. I mean, I'm wasting all this time just putting stinking things on here and whining. All right, so now let's bring our tray back and let's see what goodies we have on here. I mean, we have this that just says Merry Christmas. See, I don't know if that's going to be too big. I might have to round my edges, I don't know, or trim it a little closer. We have Thinking of You at Christmas. This little season's greeting. Move my red out the way. Boom, boom. Let's see. We have this square. Don't be square. Be round. Flow with everybody. Don't cause a backup. Oh, see, I don't even know that's white. I don't know. I think this might be too big. Yeah, I think it is. We have this season's greeting. We might just have to be, no, that's too pale on there. That's definitely just too light. And then this one's going to be just too big. So we've got Thinking of You at Christmas on cream. I'm liking the white. You just stick there. And then I did these, and I think they're just too bold or something. They just don't go on here. All right, Wonderful Winter. Can somebody have a wonderful winter? Well, that's too long, I think. Yep. Okay. We're putting this away now, and we're just going to back them. So I have, let's see, I've got some. We can do this with some more blue. I mean, you know. I'm wondering if I need to. Oh, I still have that one. Snaps. Anyway, this is just a little too much on top, so let me just trim a hair off of it. I know, like that really made a difference, but it did in my brain. And this just doesn't even look straight. Oh, it's not. See? Candace's eyes know. They know it's not straight. All right, so let's put this up, and then we're going to ink here. And I think I'll just ink around all these, because these are all looking like the size that I'm okay with. All right, I'm going to ink them, I'm going to mat them, and then I will pick some of my pockets and stuff, then I will come back so I don't, waste your time watching me ink around these little things, because you know what I'm getting ready to do. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Hi guys, it's Candace. Okay, I'm back. So, as you can tell, I went down the long road, took a driveway back and everything else. So, this was just a simple Christmas card. Well, then I turned it into some serious stuff. So I figured I'd take you on my last hoo-ha with this one before I decorated it anymore. And so all I did was have a scrap of some blue snowflake paper, and so I trimmed it down to fit in here. I put some vellum behind it so my little snowflakes wouldn't get caught. And so I know this is a little card we're going to decorate, and I got some other stuff, and la 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 la. So I know this is just always just too sad. And I'm trying to decide, do I want that big one there? Oh, I didn't even make a pocket for over here. Oh my gosh, Candace. I was so worried about here in the back. Anyway, so this might not even be, it might be a part stinking 3. Okay, so just focus on one thing. All right, so I wanted to, kind of pull in here to back here and run, I guess I'm going to run these two on here because this was just too wide. I didn't like it after I put it on there. So let's just run this thin one on here. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I can't do anything easy. It's just, I can't. You know, you start pulling out your scraps and you're like, ooh, well, we can do this. Oh, well, let's put that on here. Oh, let's put this on there. Next thing you know, so much for a quick and easy card. Now it's turned into a daggum project. I know. What else to do? So if any of y'all bet amongst yourselves that I could do this, whoever bet against me, you won. I know. Y'all need to start having those pools. Well, heck. You know that if you bet against me, you're going to win most of the time. Ah! Golly. So anyway, I know it has rained literally all day. It is 10:30 at night now. I'm trying to finish this. And yeah. So, you know, John comes home and I'm like, man, we don't have any water pressure because, you know, usually it doesn't happen until it gets real cold because I told him, says, you know, we might need to buy some gallons of water. And he was like, oh, I think I left the water running when he was, you know, watering the horses. So, yeah, he left the water running the whole time down there with the horses. So he had to go back out there in the pouring rain and turn off. That's too red, white, and blue. And that's red, white, and blue. And turn the water off because it was just a running and overflowing, as wet as it is down there. But yeah. So that's why we didn't have any water pressure. Because the water was running at the barn. All right. Let's see. Is that straight? Nope. Let's go ahead and snip it a little better. Oops. It wasn't any better. Ay, ay, ay. We'll just have to even it off up there. Oh my gosh. Yep, I guess tomorrow I'm going to have to open up my weather app and see what the heck is coming. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's trim this little bit off here. I hope I'm in frame because I've got it down towards me. Alright, so we have that for now. And then, whew, let's just set this over here for a hot minute. And then this is some little scrap. Well, I know, everybody say duh. Let me round the corners because I think I want him to be rounded. I know, let me get him framed. I'm really bad about sitting back and working by myself just to talk. And let me see if I'm even in there now that I mentioned. Yeah, nope. Need to go up. Oh, I moved my phone. So that's my problem. All right. Actually, I bumped it with my head, but I thought I was still okay. But no, I need to work up a little higher. Okay, so this is one of those tickets, and I decided I wanted to just cut around this little ticket itself, the inside, the middle of it. So I'm just trimming around, cutting off the outside part of it. Yep, you saw that. I threw it right on the floor. Oh, and I didn't even cut this straight. Good gosh. I know. But that little bit bothers me. So let's see if I can round these corners, because it's not really a whole thingy, but that's close enough. Oh, that was almost too close. I gotta hold my mouth right. Okay. All right, so let's ink around here. Yeah, so John went and got his rental car today, and this is some scrap sheet music that was sitting over there from our other things that we did. So, you know, That's why I thought, let's just doll this thing up. Put some lipstick on it. I know. I'm just throwing this in the trash because, well, anyway, it's not the trash on the floor, which I'm about to have to sweep again. It's not that bad, but, oh, you know. Okay, so we have that, and then this, just to have something a little different. And I'm just going to use regular, I'm just going to use glue. I'm not even going to put my glue stick to it. Whoops. Follow lines. You know, I know, I'm sure I use entirely too much glue. But I take entirely too much time decorating these things, so, you know, it just goes hand in hand. I know, and I have all this green and red over here. Nope. I'm just a distressed inker, and that's for stencils. I know, y'all. I'm sorry. And I love when I see other people, you know, ink with the colors, but I don't know. I'm just a weird little bird. And that's all there is to it. I know, these things, these little pockets have just gone crazy. I mean, anyway. But let me tell you, I've used a bunch of scraps. I still have, you know, anyway, you know I got more, but all right, there's that little thing. So then here, this is a mushed card with some stamp offs from the Tim Holtz little greenery stuff. So I thought, well, let's just stiffen it up a little bit and decorate it with some other little scraps that's laying in my scrap bin. So that's what we're doing. So I thought this was kind of cute. Reminded me like a little Christmas Advent type thing, counting down. And then, you know, like I said, this is some little snippet offcut from something. But I thought he was cute. So we're going to glue it down the side of it. And like I said, just strengthen it up, because this is the little grid index cards from Walmart, that pen and gear. And they're just, you know, they're just not that sturdy. So it's always nice to, you know, either back them or put something else on it to stiffen the edges. Alright, and then we're going to put this up top. Whoops. I know you can't even see. I'm getting ready to have to get up and move my phone. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright. I don't know what I did or how I pushed everything up so much further than it was, but I did. Okay, so we have that, and now I'm going to take this little scrap of red, and I'm just going to run it down the back side. And you know, this might even be interesting just to leave open for like a tuck spot, and I think I will. You know? So, let's just trim that off. Put that over there with my other stuff. And I don't know, should we put just a little bitty with the big punch thumb hole on it, just so you know that, hey, this is a surprise. Oh wait, what does Evie call it? Evie calls them, many pockets are known as secret treasure spots. So I'm making some secret treasure spots, because that's what Evie calls them. Hey, Evie. Sure hope you're having fun with your grandma. Hey, Peanut. I know. I forgot to say, do a shout out to Evie. She's my youngest fan. Oh. Alright, let me just go ahead and muddy this up. Okay. Alright, so that's on this side. So we want on this side so you can check it from there. So we want to glue these sides. I know, that wasn't very good. Look at that glue. Okay. You know, I'm sure before this is all said and done with, I'll have a little piece of scrap that can go in here. I don't really want to move my little thing I have getting ready to, oops, do right there. Oh, come on, let go. Because, you know, I was getting ready to throw all this stuff on the side. And I'm like, wait. There's some things here we can make a cluster with. I know it's sad. Aren't we sad? Okay, so there's that. And now, this is going to be going in here. With his friend right there. And so I'm thinking, I know that's some vellum that's hanging on the edge, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to live on the edge, and this is just too wide for me right there. I know my scissors are making noise, sorry. Was I had this here. Was I doing it because I was thinking of putting it down here just to stiffen that? I don't know. Let's look at our washies real quick. See, I got 10 minutes left. I'm not even going to be able to show you. Because I have serious stinking issues. Oh my gosh. I don't want that red. Oh, we haven't used this red. He's got green. So let's use this one. I know, this is called Use Some of Every Kind of Washi That We Have project. That's what it's turned out to be. How wide are you? Not quite 2. Okay. But yeah. Uh-oh. That was upside down. Okay. So we have that little card that's going to have the little tuck spot, which, I don't know, that's too short. That's a little taller, but that still might be too short. Now I'm making it really fat to go in there, but we will see. I'm sure I will put something in there before it's all said and done with. This might be a good pocket. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let's just put this in here. All right. So we got that. Okay, so then I have a mess is what I have. This card, oh, it's washi. I thought it was ink. I'm like, how did I get red ink on me? Oh, it's washi. Okay, so I had this little card. Oops, I got to trim. Oh, dear Lord. Help me, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to trim the top of this off, and then we're going to leave it this size. I mean, just a little bit of that off. I know. All right. probably going to be more because I'm going to put some red snowflake washi. I know I'm like trying to get the word out of my mouth. What is that, Candace? What is it? What is it? And some stripe down here. Oh, and I guess since we're sticking with the red, we got some snowman. Who's on the front again? Okay, just white, red and white. And then some snowman. Okay. So we will do this down the side first. And I'm sure I'm going to have to trim a little bit. But we'll see. I know, I'm going to run out of time. But anyway. If you hear me start quacking, it's just because we're growing web feet. I swear the horses are going to grow hooves. I mean, I feel so bad for them stuck down there, but there's no way they can be on these hills. Okay, so we have that. Where's my snowman? All right, and then we are doing you. And it's just because I wanted to, you know, stretch the size of my card out from what I actually had printed. So, you know, you just add washi or scrap paper or whatever around there if you know, to stretch it out a little more. Oops, that was not straight. Whoops. But you do want to put it on straight. Okay. Oops, I didn't cut that very straight, now did I? That little bit. Okay, so we have that. Ouch. Yeah, you heard that. That kind of smarted. All right. I know I've got my thing in my ink. All right, and let's just ink around the edges now. And we just have a cute little journal card that we made with lots of scraps, washies. And it's cute, huh? I know. If you don't agree, oh well. And I'm telling you, I didn't ride this one close enough. So let me come down here. And we're just going to doggone distress around all of this because I didn't pay attention. All right. Aw, I know that one's cute. But so too bad I didn't have a pocket ready for it. Oh well. And then I have this one, which is just the same little thing. I mean, but it's, you know, it's a different house. This was the size, so you see how I just stretched it by, you know, leaving some of the white around it where I shrunk them. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Was I thinking of putting him on here as a little side tuck pocket? I don't like that though. Not with that. Was I thinking of doing something with this candy cane? Or I just have them sitting here. The middle belly band. Oh, that might be cute as just a side tuck by himself. But then again, you know, I have to find something to put in there. But, you know, I think I like that. Let's do it. Okay, so we're just, I know I inked all that and all the good stuff, but I think it's cute and I think I'm going to do it. So we're just going to put glue on the left sides. And put it on here as a big side tuck pocket with all his little cuteness. I know, I have to find something else to go on there. And this might be too little. He might need to do something else because he's kind of bothering me. Maybe we just need to put him, okay, we're just going to round these corners and put him over there. Because that little thing's just too small. I got to put it in the back with something else I got to do. Yeah, like I said, these things have, I've just gone mad. Mad, I've gone mad, 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 mad. Oops, timber. Okay, so I like that better. It's a little wider than that. So, okay, now, I know I only got 2 minutes. So anyway, so what I wanted to do with this, these are just some scraps that were, you know, hanging out. So I just thought we'd make a little cluster with it. So let me just ink around it. And then we'll just put it together. I don't know. I might use this back here too. I don't know. We'll see. And then this, do I have a little flower punch? Yes, I do. He's not the one I wanted, but it will do. Okay. Oh, I'm going to run out. It's going to go beep, 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 beep in a minute. Let me just ink my fingers. I know, see, that's why I use my little tweezers, so I don't color myself. But, well, we're coloring ourselves. And then this, I wanted to kind of cut a little fishtail banner thing out of it. And then we'll ink it, and then we'll put it together and staple it. I know. Use my handy dandy lovely little stapler because my angel sent me staples. You know, I still haven't found those stinking things. I know, it's sad. But then again, I haven't looked because I've been too busy doing just whatever. And then if we put this on here like that. Alright, I'm kind of liking that. Ah, but much. Alright, we might just have to go over for a minute. Okay. Ooh, get back here. Now, which way do I want my... If I do that and put you here. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to... I know the whole point... Well, there's a lot of people that when they make their little clusters, they don't use any glue. They just, you know, put stuff together and staple it. Well, y'all know I have a problem with that. So, I must use glue. And I must put something behind here because that little thingy's gonna... Oh, I got music. No, it's too busy. Oh my gosh, Candace, come on. Oh, that's way too big. Who do we have? Oh, we have some of this. Maybe this will be okay. Let's look at it. Oh, I know. See? Hence why nothing's quick and easy. Well, if I only did one, it would be, it would have been done. But I did 6, so. All right, I like that. we're just going to put a little on here, put a little on there, put a little here just to hold the petals down. I know. See? Isn't that cute, though? Where'd he go? I'm still going to put a staple. We're going to staple it anyway and pretend like, you know, we didn't put any glue in there. There we go. 2 will do it. Let's not get over staple-y, Candace. Because, boy, you know I could put 10 in there. Okay, there's that. And then I need a dot. So, get my handy-dandy. Ooh, there's a silver one. My handy-dandy holes. We're just going to do it because it's pretty. Because I'll, you know, let's not dig in there. Oh, should I? Yeah. Put a little dirty around it. And there. We made a little cluster. Okay, so I will finish this. Here's the little cluster we just did. Isn't it cute? I know. Anyway. I know. I told y'all I was rude, crude, and socially unacceptable. That's what my 8th grade algebra teacher used to tell this one kid because he was always in trouble. I might have to put that on there too. But I will finish. See, this is my problem. It just, I see it laying out here and it tells me, put it on here. And so I'm like, okay, I got you. I hear you. And so then I put it on there. And then here we go. You know, we keep on adding and adding and adding and adding. And that's what happens when I go shopping. So, anyway, oh, that would be cute. Uh-oh. I mean, after all that, am I going to put this on there? No. We're going to stick with the snowflake because, you know, it's red. Oh, but anyway, I will finish these up. I know that's what I said last time. And then show you the flip through of the cards that grew into, oh my gosh, the crazy things. I know I'm supposed to be working on my journals, but no. Let's go down this road. I just hope somebody's going to be, I hope somebody's going to be happy with it when they get them. Because, you know, I misbehaved and started playing with this. But I did get my other little, my first round of ho-ho-hos, all their little baggies made and their stuff in there. And figured out what envelopes they need to go in. Oh. You know, all that fun stuff. So now I gotta dress them and get them ready. I don't even know what today is. It's so sad. You know, I do miss my watch that has the dates on there. Maybe for Christmas I need to treat myself to getting all my batteries changed. Maybe Fossils still does it. I know Walmart doesn't because of the C stuff. Okay, look at that. See, I put some more junk on there. And then I was thinking of, I don't know, maybe we'll have to put them on the back as on our little tucky thing. So, all right, 30 and So I'm definitely over by the time I piece these things together. So, well, this is where we've you know, left off on here. I did get these other 5 done, but I'm not going to show them to you. I can show you some of the backs. I know the inside is even fuller. So I will get them finished and then we will move on. All right. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Thanks for putting up with me. I hope you enjoy these. I hope it gives you some ideas, a little inspiration. And if not, even just a good little chuckle. I'm okay with that too, you know. So, nope. Quit digging in the trash. So, I will see y'all later. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Happy holidays, and stay safe, stay healthy, and if you're not feeling good, take some Airborne. You can take it every 4 hours. So, anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.